My name is Jitesh Manwani. I'm a business coach of coaches. In the last 3.5 years, I've made more than 100 people go to 6 to 7 figure of monthly business using the power of abundant coaching system with their coaching business.
My mission is to make 1 lakh unbreakable coaches who get abundance in their life go to 6 to 7 figure of monthly business using the power of abundant coaching system. We'll be addressing each one of our member as unbreakable coaches.
Guys, do you want to make $1 million webinar business? If you're interested in that, I can teach you exactly what is needed to make $1 million coaching business.
Hello and good evening. Let me know if I am audible. If I'm audible, please let me know in the chat box. I have the comments tab open here on my right. Very, very good evening and welcome to Coaching Mastery Show. Very excited. Go ahead and tell me, where are you from? Where are you from? Please let me know in the chat. I am tuning in from Indore. Aap kahan se? Please go ahead and type that in the chat. I would love to invite you and welcome you in this beautiful every Thursday 8 p.m. we do that's Coaching Mastery Show. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of this beautiful session? The purpose is very, very simple. I want to put it here in front of you, is making a profitable coaching business by sharing your knowledge. I think that we all have to create a win-win situation for everyone. How about sharing your knowledge and being a very profitable coach? Lovely. People are from Ahmedabad. Lovely. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is the purpose of this show. And today's topic I want to share with you. But before going to today's topic, I will be sharing something very, very important. And that is, my name is Jitesh Manwani. I'm a business coach of coaches. In the last 3.5 years, I've helped more than 100 coaches go to 6 to 7 figure of monthly income using the power of abundant coaching system. Today's topic is pricing your courses for profit. How do you price your courses so that you are profitable in short and long run? Right? This is a big, big challenge, and I want to address that today. Is this a burning problem? If you have any questions, you can put that in the comments. We would love to answer your questions as well. And if you are willing to get these two beautiful ebooks, that is Rise to the Stage and From Zero to Coaching Hero, these are two books, ebooks. If you wish to get these two ebooks, which are wonderfully and beautifully written and summarized all my learnings, how do you get the stage? If you like public speaking, how do you start and scale your coaching business? I'm going to share this. For that, it's very simple. Take a selfie of this session right now and put it on Instagram as a story and tag me, and my ID is Jitesh Manwani with double I in the end. That's my new Instagram ID, and you can win this ebook. So go ahead, go to the Insta homepage, capture a story, tag me, add mention, and in the mention, as you click on mention and put my name, that's how you put it, like this person did it, right? So first of all, before understanding pricing of your coaching, a lot of people think, Jitesh, why do we become a coach? Why to become a coach? That is also, so I think the biggest reason why you should be a coach is the fastest way for personal development. See, you do anything, any business, any career, personal development has to be a part of it. But this is the fastest way, because when you are coaching, you need to be coachable. So when you are coachable, you are learning the fast, not gullible, but coachable, right? And that is beautiful. So go ahead and join this career, which I've been doing it for the last 13 years, right? And I've been doing this. So it's beautiful. I have transformed a lot, and I wish that you also take up this path of learning and development, because this is the fastest way of personal growth. One more reason you should become a coach: if you love sharing. A lot of people love sharing, a lot of people don't love sharing. If you love sharing, then this is something which you should seriously consider. A lot of people think it's a trade secret. Why should I share it with someone? I don't want to share it with anyone. Good. So you should not be a coach. But if you like to share, if you like to speak, if you like to express, then this is something, and I'm speaking to you. Also, why to become a coach? Because you get abundance of happiness and success, and it's a beautiful balance of both. Because as you are learning and getting a lot of perspectives, it's beautiful that you can actually be I see a lot of people are successful. They make crores and crores per year. And a lot of coaches do as well. But the point is, are you happy? If you want to be happy and successful, It's a beautiful combination because you're always learning, you're always reflecting on yourself, the self growth and the self image, and keeping the ego down. A lot of stuff is there in a coaching business. To be a good coach, you need to do all that, and automatically you go towards happiness. If you're really a good coach and an authentic coach and really get results, your happiness quotient goes very, very high, and the success as well, because you're able to add value to people's life. In the end of the session today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the lines for Q&A. I have this number with me, right? So I'm going to flash this number. I'm going to open it when I'm going to let you know when is the right time. That is in the end. So if any questions, I would love to address, and I'll take your questions and then answer here, right? So today's topic, as we shared, is called we keep this show at 20-25 minutes, not more than that. It's very short, so tune in every Thursday. I love to share and answer your questions. So today's topic, as we shared, is called pricing your course for profit. Now, what is profit? If you understand, profit is nothing but revenue minus cost. Your revenue should be more than cost and you become profitable. Is it a rare thing in coaching? Absolutely. It's rare because, revenue is while you sell your courses, and what is the price into the number of units you sell is the revenue. But the cost is often very, very high because of the advertisement. Because if you want to scale up your business, you use ads, and coaches incur a lot of ads. You see, everybody doing 99, 199 workshops and small ticket programs. And those are just the introduction. So that's not a course actually. We just, even I have a 199 workshop. That's more of an introduction so that you meet us, you understand that are we the right coaches for you to take you in this journey or not. So, that's not actually the price I'm talking about. We're talking about how do you price your course. That is more of a workshop or a webinar or a one-day program. But a generally coaching program is not one day, right? It is just a taster. So I would just say that. So there are 4 parameters of pricing your course. The first parameter of pricing your course is one of my favorite, and that is how big is the impact of the problem or the desire which you're solving for people. How big is the problem? Like, for an example, you are a video editing coach. Is it a very big problem compared to, say, sales? A business coach or a sales coach for a business and a video editing coach, you understand that point. If the same person, if it's a businessman, and a businessman, a startup owner knows that videos are important, and he enrolls into a video editing course, and on the other hand he's enrolling into a sales course, you see that which is a bigger problem? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Which is a bigger problem? Video editing of videos for your business, if you want to learn that, or sales? I think you got the point. It's sales. So how big is the problem? Like, one more example. They're kids, right? There is one of my students, her name is Shruti, and she teaches mapology, like learning maps, understanding maps. Now, mapology is a small problem compared to, say, handling autistic children. Both is for children. So for the parents, how do I handle an autistic child, a special child, a specially abled child? Now that is a bigger problem. So how do you price your courses depends on such factors. Like, how big is the impact of the problem or the desire? Like, if someone, like, for an example, business coaching niche is a high paying niche. You can actually charge, you can go really high ticket if you help people to grow more money, make more money. So that's why you can price it very high. Like, I've seen Indian coaches going to 25 to 40 lakhs for one person for 1 year, because वो उतनी मदद कर देते हैं ना, उतना पैसा कमा देते हैं. You see that? So the desire is big and the impact of desire is big. So how big is the impact of problem or desire? That should be like, what do you coach on? Like, if it's a very small thing, you can't, like, I would say for yoga, there are a lot of people teaching yoga, but you cannot have a very, very high ticket program in the beginning for yoga. Yes, you can, if you actually make yoga teachers and teach them how do you be a yoga teacher and how do you make money out of it. That is a money making business, and there you can actually charge more. I hope you got the point. Please let me know in the chat box, in the comments, that if you're understanding what I am saying here. Let me know if the stream is going fine. Yeah, I think the stream is going fine. Yes, welcome Pankit, Dr. Dhan, Yashashwi from Pali, Guwahati. Welcome. So what is the point here? The number one reason is the price of your coaching program or your course is dependent on how big is the impact or the problem. The second reason is how many people get a solution to their problem or the desired situation is met. How many people? Now this is very interesting. how many people literally get a solution to that? Like for an example, 500 people enrolled. How many really got that solution? How many really saw, they, if it is asked. Now it's the easiest way. The easiest way to know this is just ask people, how your students, how likely are you to recommend us to your friends and to your relatives out of 10? That is a big answer to, are people really getting solutions to your problem or not? And this is highly dependent on the experience of the coach. That's why I've written that in the brackets. Experience of the coach. As your experience grows, your pricing of your coaching program can grow if you are actually getting results for people. If people are not getting results, you cannot really charge very high. Why? Because it'll be injustice. It'll be injustice because they're paying very high and they're not getting results. You see that? So price kam rakho. तो कम वैल्यू मिल रही है तो कम प्राइस रखो. It is directly related to the value as well. Now, which value? Received value or perceived value? We'll talk about it. But yes, received value is very important in long run, because ये short term का business नहीं है. ये हमें long term में करना है. Like मैं ये सोचता हूँ long term में रखना है, आप भी शायद यही सोचते हैं कि ये long term, क्योंकि you can create a legacy with this business. You can create a legacy. You can create a name for yourself. You can be a brand for yourself, for the people, for your family. Right? So if you think long term, then this is very important. How many people get solutions to their problems, or their desired situation is met or not? And how many? Now, one more parameter which I want to share with you, that is the third parameter, is the market value of coach's time. Now, this is also very interesting. The market value of coach's time. Like for an example, I remember when I used to do corporate training, I used to get 15, 20, 25,000 in India per day, and I used to get 3 days, 4 days booked. So it's around 1 lakh of revenue. So that time, if I come up with a course and I intend to sell, say, 50 units, it should be just 2,000 rupees per course, because 2,000 into 50, you see that. Actually, after doing a lot of mathematics and training more than 35,000 students, paid students, 35,000, I've understood this point. The point is, what is the market ready to pay for your time is actually what you're making from your courses as well. It is beautiful. I came up with that calculation. It was beautiful. Like that time I was paid that. Today I get 2 to 3 times of that. Why? Because I upgraded myself. Similarly, it's not that if I package my course and sell it to more, no, if people are ready to give money for you, because at the end of the day, you're a coach, you're sharing. So, even a corporate or an institute or an individual will understand that, okay, ये market value इसका है, और एक, market का value, जैसे share का market value होता है ना, वैसे आपका भी एक time का value है as a coach, 1 दिन का, 2 दिन का value है. What is the market value? That will also decide your price of the course. You can't have ki market mein you're getting 1 lakh a day, but your courses are not proportion to that. Eventually it is the same proportion. It is the market value. चाहे वो आप अपना time sell कर लीजिए या चाहे वो coaching program sell कर लीजिए, क्योंकि coaching program eventually आपका time ही होता है. I hope you're getting it. It's actually about the time of the coach. And I'm not talking about recorded courses because they're almost dead. Right? Recorded courses, chat GPT आज ज़्यादा जवाब देता है. So I'm not talking about recorded courses. I'm talking about real live coaching. Like this is live. I'm going to do a live workshop on Sunday. If you would be interested, let me know. I'll drop the link as well, and come and live experience with me. And it's Q&A. It's an experiential program. I'm going to talk about that. And fourth point, which I want to share, which is a bonus actually, and that is how good is your communication as a coach and your packaging, which creates high perceived value. This is a big problem with a lot of coaches I've seen. What happens is that a lot of coaches, they're very good. They're really good at what they do, but they're not able to sell it, package it, market it. So because of that, they're not able to communicate it in the language which the client, the student, the mentee wants to listen. And hence, they're not able to price it correctly. A lot of my mentors I've seen are brilliant in their subject knowledge, brilliant, but not able to get that prosperity, that abundance in their life. Why? Because packaging is missing. Understanding the psychology and needs and the words, copywriting nahi aata. Which words to use? How do you package it? Which colors to use? All this is also very important. Actually, if you're really good at that, bolte na, you can really package it. You see a lot of products, they are just packaged, their packaging changes, and they are able to charge more. Because now they have understood the market, they have understood the psychosis, the psychology, the demography, the mindset of people. their insecurities, their preferences, and hence they're able to charge a higher value or the right value. But a lot of coaches are not able to do that. So communication plays a very, very important role. Like in a webinar or in a one-to-one, people are pitching their coaching program. सामने वाले को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या क्या है ऑफर, कैसे मेरे लिए रेलेवेंट है. एक्चुअली देखा जाए तो उसके लिए बहुत रेलेवेंट है, बट द कोच इज नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्रेस एंड कम्युनिकेट इट इन द लैंग्वेज which the other person really wants to listen. That's also a very, very important point. Guys, Q&A will be done, right? And if you are excited, I am excited to take your questions, your calls. Let me put that number for you. Yes, let me do that for you right now. So I'm going to put that. So coaching, this is a coaching mastery show, guys. And you can join me live for a one-day workshop at just $199. What? Just $199. Join me for a live workshop. And if you have any questions, this is the number. You can give a call right now. I have this phone. This is only open right now. Right now. It's open Q&A. Any questions, go ahead and call on this number. I would love to take your questions. Yeah, guys, if you wish to. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, wonderful insights. Thank you. Tagging. Yes, tagging. Yeah, you can go ahead and tag. Also, I'm dropping a link of this workshop. If you wish to grab your seat of a one-day coaching workshop. I was thinking to do it for 100 people, but now we have got around 200 registrations, which is happening on Sunday at 11 a.m. So go ahead and click on it. ये मैंने comments में डाल दिया है. If you wish to join me on a one day, 3-3.5 घंटे डेप्थ में जाएंगे, सीखेंगे, समझेंगे. अगर कोई सवाल है तो यहाँ पे आप डाल सकते हैं, और ये कॉल कर सकते हैं. नीचे देख रहे हैं आप लाइव Q&A कॉल 9399510994. Also, if you wish to grab the ebooks which are for your taking, tag me on Instagram and get an ebook copy of these ebooks. Go ahead and do that and tag me right now. And you can also call up and grab this opportunity to speak with me, and I'm going to answer your questions related to anything related to your coaching business. I hope you found this useful, guys. I really found it useful. Please let me know your experience. I actually am very fond of reading the comments and the chat, whatever happens on YouTube, because sometimes, I'm always working with my community and with my mentees, but this is the only time I actually come and speak to everyone on the internet, whoever is interested to understand this. Every Thursday, it's at 8 p.m. Go ahead and, book yourself. That is every Thursday, 8 p.m. And I would love to meet you on next Thursday with a new topic. And you can also drop कि आप किस पे चाहते हैं डिस्कस करना, यहाँ पे आप कमेंट्स में डाल सकते हैं. Me and my team have a look at it, and I hope you found it useful. Guys, see you on next Thursday, exactly 8 p.m. Thank you so much. I hope this was useful. I wanted to share a quick thing because pricing is something which really, really is confusing. कभी मौका मिला तो आपको और इसके बारे में बात करेंगे, प्राइसिंग के बारे में, और आप जो भी चाहते हैं जिस पे हमें बात करना चाहिए, मुझे बात करना चाहिए, आप प्लीज हमें डालिए. I would love to take that and give you the insight, because I will be the last man standing if you take up coaching as a career to support you and help you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. My name is Jitesh Manwani. I'm a business coach of coaches. Thank you for your valuable time. Bye-bye.